Yo, it's your favorite sorcerer slanging the syntax successfully. That's all I got. I was trying to think of more words that start with S. Today, we're going to go over do while statements, and sometimes they are written as do ... while, right? So, with that, we've kind of gone over, we've done while statements before. We've done counter controlled iterations where it's like, it was like I equals. Why no work? Not clicked on the screen. I'm a genius. It was like I equals 0, and then we had like I is less than 5, and then I plus plus, right? We did something like that before. We also did, that was our counter controlled iterations. We also did the sentinel controlled iteration where it's like if they type -1, then it exits the menu entirely, right? You can use that for all sorts of things. We've done those. We've done while statements and nested if statements. So we're gonna do while statements, and that basically means do this while this is going on, kind of, right? That's kind of basically what they are, and they're very simple. So we're just gonna start it out real easy. We're going to do a variable, and this is going to be int counter equals 0, right? And this is going to be initialize, actually. We're going to initialize a counter, right? Okay, so with that, we're going to do our do while statement. So this is going to execute the loop at least once, and you're gonna see what at least once. Okay, so we're gonna do, and I like, you know me, I like these down here, and we're gonna do here. I'll do this first. Console dot write line, and we're gonna say, why do you do this to me sometimes? No, that's not what we're gonna say. Counter. I'm gonna display the number plus counter, right? And this is going to output the value of the counter. Why are you yelling at me? Console write line. I don't know why this is yelling at me. I'm probably not seeing what it's mad about, but it's fine. We'll get to that in a second. And then next up, we're going to do counter plus plus, right? Oh my gosh. Don't talk to me about it. All right. Increment the counter. I moved my keyboard. That's why I'm having such weird feeling. That's bothering me. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. All right. And so that is good. So now I'm going to give a little space here because I want to show you guys the next step. So that's going to repeat the loop while the counter is less than or equal to 5. And so now we're going to do right here, right at the very end of this bracket. This is what I want to make sure you guys are understanding. While counter less than or equal to 5. Okay, now what is going on with this? Left-hand side of the assignment must be a variable or property. What are you talking about? Hang on, let's just delete this real quick, because sometimes, you see, now it's undoing all that weird stuff. Sometimes you just gotta delete and redo, and I did the same thing. At least I did. Maybe I'm crazy and you guys saw something I didn't, but whatever. So this is the whole thing right here. While the counter is less than 5, less than or equal to 5, it's just gonna keep incrementing. So do while, right? Do this while this. So let's hit Control S to save, and we're gonna run it. Used to be Control R to run, but they don't like that. Okay, see, counter 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That's it. Okay, so shall we step through the code and explain what's going on? I think we shall. So let's step through it. Well, you know what? Let's explain everything going on. Let's do that first. So we initialize a variable counter with a value of 0. I said 0, I deleted it, and then I moved on. So we enter the do blocks, right? We enter this block. Yeah, we enter the do block, right? Where we output the value of the counter, right? We output the value of the counter right here. Okay. We then increment by 1. Okay. We check the condition of the counter. And to see if the counter is less than or equal to 5. If the condition is true, the loop repeats. If it is false, the loop terminates. Right? So while the counter is less than or equal to 5, it repeats because the condition is true. The process repeats until the condition becomes false. Bam! Okay. So now we're going to kind of step through it one more time we break it down like we're 5 every single time because that's the way I do things, because I'm rubber ducking you. If you don't remember rubber ducky, look it up because it's important. Rubber ducky's best way to teach. All right, initializing the loop at the value of 0. So right here, we're initializing counter with a value of 0. We enter the do while loop. Inside of this block, we first output counter, right? We enter the block without evaluating the condition. This means the block of code inside the do block will always execute at least once. We print the value of counter. Inside the do block, after we've printed the value of counter, which is going to be initially 0, remember that, we then increment the counter. We check the condition, so the condition is still true, which means we go back to the top and we increment the current value again, increase the value, check the condition. This is the do while loop. Super easy, super straightforward, much shorter than my other video. Let's end it there, guys. You guys are fantastic, because you did so much work and I didn't do anything. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop slanging some syntax now. If you guys had fun, please like, share, subscribe. You know, everything helps me. I'm a small content creator, small business owner, whatever you want to call it. I just like writing code. I think it's fun, and I think teaching it is even more fun, so everything you do helps. You guys have a wonderful day.